the 7 minutes. You don't want to have the 7 minutes. 7 minutes is never the good decision. 7 minutes is never the Rocky Minute. Sometimes you gotta get the blue tape and make things spotless in a way, right? Who knows?
Yeah.
Exactly. Sometimes you gotta get the hydrogen and pair it up with the
You
potassium.
guys put in these like floor things, like the heated floor or whatever. It's fucking mesmerizing.
What do you mean by heated floor? Like the floor is heated?
Yeah, so he puts these pipes in, right? And then they lay tile over top of this. And then you have hot water flowing through there and your floor is warm. Yeah.
What are your thoughts on a waterbed?
The waterbed?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think I've ever experienced a waterbed.
So I'm thinking of it, right? So like as a waterbed, it seems like there should be like a weight ratio for waterbeds, right? I mean, like.
I don't know. I know that, like, I think there's, like, in Virginia, there's like an apartment complex I went to, or I lived at, and they were like, you're not allowed to have water beds here.
It makes sense. I mean, what floor were you on?
Yeah. Well, it's also because I think if they bust, they do water damage.
Yeah. I never had one bust, something on TV, but like I had a waterbed, but I was like 6, so I was like a little small little thing. But even then, like I was scared it was gonna pop, like while I was like rolling over or something like that. I'm like, I don't like this, and I was also super uncomfortable because the way you lay, it would be like almost like your back is like sinking in.
Yeah.
And it's like you'll wake up, and you're like, oh my god, my back hurts. You know?
You're like laying like a hammock.
Yeah. It's not good. It's not good at all. But, there's some good winds out there, bro. Look at the winds. Look at the little tent they have, man. There's some good winds out there. You see what I mean?
Oh, those tents?
Yeah.
Yeah, they're pretty cool.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I like their tent. That's awesome. Doesn't it have a back on it?
All right. It doesn't even have a back.
It doesn't need one.
It's just free floating over there, man. I like it. Free falling. We got seagulls. Seagulls. Yeah. It do be like that. Sometimes you just try, and sometimes you cannot get dry. Because I always have told you that you are what I miss. I go up and down the chimney. I go up and down, you're with
Have
me.
you seen how electric vehicles are just rolling through guardrails?
Rolling, no.
Yeah, so like a guardrail is designed to stop the weight of a normal vehicle, right?
Right.
But an electric car has like shitloads of fucking lithium batteries in the bottom of it. So electric cars are really heavy. And so when electric cars are hitting these like guardrails and barriers and stuff, they're not stopping. They're just like careening right through them. And it's actually fucking terrifying because like,
Woo!
yeah. So when they're like, oh, we can't wait to create some electric semi-trucks. It's like, I don't want a fucking gigantic ass electric semi-truck plowing through like 8 buildings on its way to slow
So
it
basically, an electric vehicle is the definition of move, bitch,
down.
get out the
It is,
way.
yeah. And then when that lithium ignites, it doesn't go back out again.
Could you elaborate? Like
Lithium fires are like some of the most hottest burning, intense, insane fires that you can have. So like a Tesla will catch fire and they drown it in water, right? And then they bring it to an impound lot and they put it in an impound lot, and up to 2 weeks later, it can just randomly catch fire again. with like the same ferocity that it originally caught fire with. And yeah, they have to bring in like special chemicals and like crazy trucks and stuff to put them out. Because like, have you seen an electric vehicle fire? What they look like?
Yeah, let's see it. Is it like some purple flames or some shit like that? I don't know, but not purple, but you know.
EV fire.
EV. Maybe. Monte, Monte you, and then you come and saying I got to. You come and saying that what's the dot like
Here we go. Harbor Freight.
Freight's Harbor.
Text like these, it means your data was probably leaked online somewhere. Most
Fires are becoming more common worldwide. Headlines about
Ooh,
electric
it completely
fires
wipes out
are
the
becoming
camera.
more common worldwide.
His car was towed to a shop where it then burst into flames.
And with the number of EVs only increasing on Australia's roads, the Firefighters Union is concerned.
There's no greater likelihood of an electric vehicle fire than a combustion engine car fire. But when they happen, the risks are huge.
The biggest cause of such fires is so-called thermal runaway from the batteries.
And that is where that heat build up and the current flowing in the cells causes the ones adjacent to it to start going into a chain reaction.
So here's what happens. As the cell gets hot, the voltage increases, right? Like the amount of electricity. Like that battery can only hold like so much charge, but it holds this much charge at this temperature. But if we heat the battery up, there's more charge inside the battery than it can hold. And so the battery will start to heat up and it'll get warm and it heats the batteries up around it and they all just heat each other up and it starts like literally like a self-feeding cycle that then creates like gigantic explosions and like runaway fires and like it's wild. When they go up, they destroy buildings and all kinds of crazy shit.
I guess another reason not to get an electric vehicle.
Yeah.
Man.
I mean, it's like inevitable, right? Like it's
Well,
the direction
yeah.
where everything's heading, but
It's the direction, but it's still. I don't know. It's just. I think electric vehicles are still avoidable, in a way.
please, come on. 6 minutes remaining.
6 minutes. 6 minutes. But it said 8 minutes, like 15 minutes ago.
No.
I need a haircut. Eventually. I don't care right now, though. It is what it is. And then me won't say too. Won't say, I love you.